What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. So, oh Lord, let me get rid of this banner. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everyone. Are y'all ready? All right, you guys. So the holidays are coming. We are almost there for the holiday season. Well, the holiday season is here, but the Christmas season, I should say. For those who celebrate all kinds of holidays during the season, um, members only 12 days of Christmas. I should say 12 days of holidays, huh? Christmas might be offensive to people. But that starts on December the 1st. It is a members only giveaway. So you do not, hey, it is something that I'm doing for my members as a special thank you for all of you guys' support throughout the year. Everybody's name, if you are a member on December the 1st, everybody's name goes in the Jack Daniels box, and we will be pulling names out of the hat, or out of the box. And you will be winning wonderful prizes that are coming from people of color business owners. Most of them are small businesses. Most of them are Black women. We have candles, and we have books, and we have t-shirts, and we have self-care and all kinds of stuff, you guys. All kinds of stuff. So I know that's right, Goody. Goody said I got a promotion and my job is trying to get every cent. Well, listen, I understand that too. Let me go through and do my shout outs. I see a whole lot of green, so all my members are here. Welcome and thank you, everybody who is a member. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Sharon, what's up, Tan? Hey, C. Golden, what's up, what's up? Hey, Below, Maryland, Mystic Rain, what's going on? Faris, I hope I said that right. Gillespie, welcome. Hey, Bat, what's up, Cool Gamer? Hey, Queen Diva, what's up, love? What's up, my producers in the house? Tracy Chappelle. Hey, L Love. What's going on? Dominique. Hey, Abby. What's up, China White? Cindy. Hey, Sharon. What's going on? L Love said, as soon as you enter the room, go on and hit that like button. I know that's right. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. What's going on? See, Nico. Yes, come on, L Teddy. What L Teddy do? Oh Lord, what L Teddy do? What I miss? What L Teddy do? L Teddy said he ain't gonna lie because he is busy, child. He is trying to get his food together. Okay, for Thanksgiving. Okay, so he said he just didn't have time. What's up, Star? Hey, what's up, Just Simply? What's going on, everybody? So welcome, and welcome again. Hope everybody is doing well. Okay. Keep it cute. Yes. What's up, love? All right, y'all. We got a lot of things to get into today. Abby, get that sick and shut out list. Our permanent. We're just gonna go ahead and start with the permanent member of the sick and shut in list because I really didn't want. I really be trying not to speak on him. I really be trying not to speak on this man. Y'all put stuff in the chat. Y'all want me to comment on things. Y'all be asking me questions, and I really. Oh, y'all got the bots. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Let me. That's why I put my thing on subscriber only. It sort of keeps the bots at bay a little bit. Hold on, I must not have done it for this one. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this on members only. Let me find out. You know, El Teddy stay in the cut. People think El Teddy ain't here because he'll be dropping down. El Teddy be in the bushes. Listen, Tracy. Speaking of getting bots, Tracy, the other night. Over on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, when that lady got smart with me and told me, shut up, girl, I went in the chat to block, because I was going to block her. I went in the chat to block her, child. Tracy already had got her. I said, I know that's right. Tracy don't play about us, okay? Tracy don't play about none of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, honey. She don't play about us. And I didn't even get a chance to get in the chat. I was going in there to block her. And baby, Tracy had already got her. Mwah! That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Xavier, what's up, love? All right, so the permanent member, the first name on our list of the sick and shut in list is Kanye West. Now, Kanye West is talking again. Kanye West is talking again, y'all. And here's the thing. At this point, let him talk, But what we're finding out now are some very interesting things. First of all, he said he's running for president. I mean, do your best. Do your best. Run. Do your best. He allegedly met up with Donald Trump down in Mar-a-Lago. Okay. All right then. I don't care. Now he also said that once he lost his deal with Adidas, when he said he lost his deal with Adidas, that he went from being a multi-billionaire to not even being able to use his Apple Pay. He said that Adidas shut him down. Now listen, I'm not rich, okay? I'm not a multi-billionaire. Hell, I'm not a multi-millionaire. Hell, I'm not even a multi-hundred-thousandaire, okay? But somebody gonna have to explain to me how you couldn't use your Apple Pay. Now, I understand the difference between being liquid and I understand the difference between having liquid money and on paper money. Like, I get that. I understand that Kanye West was a multi-billionaire on paper, and when he lost his Adidas endorsement, he was no longer. I got that part. That I get. That part I get. But sir, you not having no money in your bank account, I don't get. I understand you not having $1 billion in your bank account. I got that. I'm with that, y'all. You not having money to, and when he said use his Apple Pay, I don't know what he was trying to buy. So maybe he was trying to spend $50,000, $60,000 on Apple Pay. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Goody. The card connected to his Apple Pay must have been his Adidas account, because you're gonna have to make that one make sense to me, sir. Yeah, it must have been his Adidas credit card. You're right, Goody. You know what, Goody? You're right. That's probably what it was, child. And also, let me just say this. I mean, it's Kanye, so I take what he says with I take what he says with a grain of salt anyway. So, child, right? I'm with you. Listen, Faris, I'm with you too. I'm a dollar heir after I pay my bills. Okay, I'm a dollar heir. Shoot, I might not be able to use my Apple Pay after I pay my bills, but that's a different conversation. Okay. Where did he put all that money? Chase told him to get out of their bank, child. When corporate shut you down, they shut you down unless if oh yeah, now you're right. If that was his corporate bank account, then yeah, I get it. I do get that. That I get. But I don't understand how Adidas got you from billionaire to you can't use your Apple Pay. But what you just said make a lot of sense, Goody. That make a lot of sense, Goody, that it might be connected to his corporate account. Okay. Yeah, I know once they get rid of you, baby, that's it. Your child, your email be shut down before you get out the door, good, honey. Child. But anyway, that's what he is saying. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I honestly don't really care that much. Because again, it's rich people problems. And I just can't. And in the case of Kanye West, it's self-inflicted wounds. Like it's rich people problems, and it's a self-inflicted wound. Like you taunted Adidas. You dared Adidas. You basically told Adidas what you won't do is fire me. What you won't do, and you thought you won. Like you were like, yeah, I want to get out this contract. So let me do everything I can to get out this contract. What can I do? What can I say that is so outrageous, that is so ridiculous, that's gonna get me out this contract? And Adidas was like, okay. If this is what you want, we're gonna give you what you want. But please, I need you to make sure that you weighed out all the consequences with this decision. I need to make sure that you weighed out all the consequences with this decision, sir. And I just don't think that he did. I don't think that he weighed out all the consequences of the decision. That's I just don't think he did that. Hey, Sharice, what's up, love? All right. So let me share this. Let me share this out. We are live. Please hit that like button. Y'all know that the like button, the more likes on a video, it triggers the algorithm for YouTube and it sends out the notification. You know, YouTube, for the people that complain that they don't get the notifications, it's because YouTube only sends out a percentage of my followers notifications, but the more likes that the video gets, the more attention that the video gets, the more it triggers the system. And so that's why sometimes you'll see people say, I just got the notification and I've been live for 30-40 minutes. It's because it's that gradual system, which is stupid. I don't know why YouTube has it set up that way, but from my understanding, that's the way it's set up, child. Ironic, he locked Tiana Taylor in a bad deal, then signed a bad deal with Adidas himself. Right. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the deal for Adidas was all that bad. I think, see, I'm about to go left, y'all. See, we only 16 minutes in and y'all already got me going left. I don't think that his deal with Adidas was all that horrible. It may have been. I didn't read it. I don't know. I'm just saying. But in my opinion, what I'm getting ready to say, my point is that I'm trying to make on this one is this world that we have created a all me, mine mentality. Business deals are not about you getting 100% and nobody getting anything. Business deals aren't about you creating, you controlling it all. We also have to always understand that the house wins. The house always wins. You can walk into a casino and win $1 million, but the house still won that night. And it's the same thing in business. Adidas is a multi-billion-dollar company. You walked into Adidas and made a deal with them. What made you think that Adidas wasn't going to make sure that they got the better deal? You were the little guy walking into their office. But let's be clear. If your deal with Adidas made you a billionaire, how did you lose? I'll wait. I'm going to say that one more time. If your deal with Adidas made you a billionaire, how did you lose? Y'all tell me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I just need and that's why when these people come in here and they talk about, oh, they signed Jeezy, Ye got a raw deal, blah blah blah. Two things I say, and y'all know I've said this to y'all a million times. Two things I say. The first thing I'm gonna say is when Kanye walked into that room, he had an attorney. So his beef ain't with Adidas, his beef is with the attorney. That's number one. Number two, if you walked in the door broke or moderately rich and you walked out of the door a billionaire, I'm waiting for somebody to explain to me how he lost. What's up, Sam J? Peter Thomas said he's a genius by acting out and being dropped. Now he control his own. Child, nobody listen to Peter Thomas. They probably wanted him to take his meds because he was doing too much and put the corp at risk for a settlement. I think Kanye is just unhinged. It was a good deal to make him a billionaire. His mind just ain't right. Maybe he should start taking his meds so he can think clearly. Yeah, I mean, and again, don't get me wrong, y'all. In any type, let me tell you something. In any type of business deal, somebody always walks away with 51 and somebody walks away with 49. And it's generally the person who walks in the door with the most leverage to begin with. Adidas had the most leverage. Period. Now, bad business deals do exist. Don't get me wrong. They do. They exist all the time. But, child, anyway. Now, the other problem, which I think is going to be the bigger problem for Mr. Kanye West, is now former employees are alleging that he was inappropriate with the female employees and that he also showed them inappropriate pictures of his wife and sex tapes of him and Kim Kardashian. First of all, Kim, you ain't learned no lessons. You still making sex tapes with people. Okay, girl. Second of all, there is no world where that is appropriate. If it's true, that's all allegedly. There's no world where it is appropriate for your boss to show you pictures of his wife naked. And there's no world where it is appropriate for your boss to show you pictures of him and his wife doing things that nobody should see him and his wife do. Now, that is all alleged. However, comma, I'm leaning towards believing it. This alleged, but I'm leaning towards believing it. I'm just leaning that way. I'm leaning that way. Now, I don't know if it's true. That is all allegedly. But that is why he stays at the top of the sick and shut-in list. Abby, our first lady over here, has him at the top of the sick and shut-in list. Really beat over. You know what, Mims? You're right. Mims called me yesterday and I did not return Mims' phone call. Thank you for the super chat. And I did mean to call you earlier. I apologize. I've been running errands all day. You know, you think you got the day off, and I've had the day off today, and I was like, well, I'm gonna sleep in, and then I'm just gonna do one or two things, and then I'm gonna I was out all damn day running errands, and then me and El Teddy did a teacher project, and I've been ripping and running. Oh, El Teddy, really? Really? Oh, wow. Now El Teddy gonna jump in it. Now El Teddy goes. Pat says that's probably not true. Why they just coming out now? Because he was their boss. I mean, remember, up until last week, he was their boss. Who was they gonna complain to? HR? She don't return nothing, not even really, Tracy? Oh, wow. Jonathan et tu, Brutus? Danny, wow. You know what? This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna beat up on Really B. That call around change gonna come. Wow. You know what? I still love y'all anyway, though. Abby, see, look at Abby. Abby said I return her phone calls. And I literally talked to El Teddy like 3 times today. Y'all don't listen to El Teddy. Mims is correct. Mims, he called me yesterday and I did not return his call. Mims is correct. I know, El Love. See how they do me? You know? She told me to send her a DM and that's not true. I did. What? I did. That's not true, Marilyn. Well, I'm not gonna say that's not true. I did not intentionally do that. Hold on. I don't see no message. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see no message. Yeah, I don't have a message from anybody in my DMs that I haven't responded to. At least I don't think I do. Anyway, we moving on, child. I had to drop down and remind you need to call me if you want me to participate in the 12 Days of Christmas, ma'am. Okay. Moving on to my next story because I'm not doing this with y'all. Anyway, that's not a good look. That's going to be a problem for Adidas because he was an employee of Adidas when this allegedly happened. And just like Gabor said, he actually bragged about it in his Drink Champs interview. So it ain't going to be hard to prove that it happened, or at least that he admitted that it happened. So whoever these people are going to get a quick little payout, child. Hey, Demille, what's up? I have a different name on Instagram, so you might have missed it. Okay, all right. I'm not anti-Kanye, but people can't hear that without it being their problem. And at this point, anyone can make an accusation with the way people feel about him. That's true. He was a corporate exec. Exactly, he was. He absolutely was. Becoming a billionaire does not mean you had a good deal. It's a good deal to me. What's up, Miss Toby? That's right. Leave me. That's right, Miss Toby. Thank you, Miss Toby. Miss Toby, you tell Yaya. I don't need to talk to her, but you tell Miss Yaya I've been having my eye on her, and she got the patience of Job, because I couldn't have had that conversation she had earlier today, child. I couldn't have done it. I think I only lasted about 10 minutes. So you tell Miss Yaya I said she got the patience of Job, because I couldn't have done it. Really, that's racist. I hear what you're saying, Zara, but I'm sorry. In my mind, if you walk in the door moderately wealthy and you walk out of the door a billionaire, I don't see how that's a bad deal. I'm sorry. I don't see how that's a bad. I mean, the nuances might not work in your favor, but the overall deal clearly worked in your favor. So I'm not sure. I don't know how that's a bad deal. Tell me that's a bad deal. I'm not being funny. Like, seriously, if you walk in a door and you sit down at a negotiation table and you're worth, if you're worth $5 million when you walk in the door, you walk out the door, you're worth $2 billion. I need y'all to tell me where that's a bad deal. I'm not even being funny. Y'all show me where that's a bad deal. Now, I ain't say it was a perfect deal. I ain't say it was a great deal, but I don't think that's a bad deal. Do y'all think that's a bad deal? I don't know. Anyway, that's just me, though. Maybe I'm short-sighted. Maybe I'm just looking at the money, honey. I don't know, but shit, let me try it. Yeah, I'll take that deal. Let me word it differently. Who wouldn't take that deal? Let me word it differently. Who wouldn't take that deal? You walk into a negotiation table. You're worth $5 million. You negotiate for your own clothing line under a company like Adidas, a worldwide global company like Adidas. You walk out of the negotiation room worth $2 billion. Who wouldn't take that deal? See, Zara, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between good and bad. You saying a good deal. I'm saying it's not a bad deal. And that's not what a deal is. That's not what negotiations are. That's not what business is. Business isn't about everybody walking out the room happy. That's not what business is. That's not. That is not it. That is not what business is. Business is not where are my business majors? Where are my people who have business degrees? Business is not about everybody walking out of the room happy. That's not what business is. What business is. Mm-mm. That is not what it's about. If you walk into a car dealership, and you need a new car, you have decent credit, you got a little bit of a down payment, you want a car. You walk out the door with a car and you got a good deal. That doesn't mean you got everything you wanted on that car. That doesn't mean you got all the bells and whistles. That doesn't mean you got all of the options. That doesn't mean that you walked out with the exact car note what you wanted. But that means that you walked out of that dealership with a brand new car, the make and model that you wanted. That doesn't mean that everybody walked away happy. That means that everybody walked away satisfied with what they got. Business doesn't mean everybody walks away happy. And I think that's part of the problem, especially dealing with this mindset that we're in this world today, is that we're dealing with a mindset where people feel like everybody has to be happy. No, you don't. That is not the world we live in. That is not the reality of it. That doesn't mean you walk away happy. That means you walk away satisfied. And sometimes you don't walk away satisfied. I have a BS in business administration, and you are right now. Everyone will be happy. I know my little sister got a degree in something dealing with business, child. You running into Target for one thing, child, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Abby said she running in. Let's all say a silent prayer for Abby in Target, because that's not going to work. I ain't never ran into Target and got one thing. The only time I've ever run into Target and got one thing is if I bought it online, paid for it, and all I was doing was running in and picking up the bag from customer service, and I didn't have to actually walk into the store. I have never walked into Target and just bought one thing. But we're gonna pray that. We're gonna pray for that. That's true. Really be look at Shark Tank. Yeah, I mean, and I think that goes back to what I was saying about this world we live in now, where people feel like that's what's supposed to happen, and that's not what's supposed to happen. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's just not the reality of it. But what I'm saying is, how are you not happy being a billionaire? I don't understand how that's not happy. You said I never said 100% happy. I'm not saying 100% happy, but you said everybody's supposed to walk away happy. And I'm saying everybody doesn't necessarily walk away happy. Everybody walks away satisfied. And maybe not even that. That's just my opinion about it. And I think that's part of the problem. in my opinion, that's part of the problem of the world we live in today, because everybody thinks everything is supposed to be perfect, and it's not. It's not it. It's not it. Right. Marriage is a business. Everybody ain't happy in marriage. Yeah. You in Target right now? I said a good deal. All parties feel they have a good deal. Okay. Well, then I hear you, Zara. I'm back to my original statement. I'm going to move to my next topic. Then I'm back to my original statement. I don't understand how becoming a billionaire isn't a good deal. Now, that's just me. Maybe I'm one-sided. Maybe I'm just looking at things through a financial lens. Maybe I'm just looking at money, but I don't understand how becoming a billion with a B ain't good. I know they say all money ain't good money, but when you look at what Kanye West got out of that deal with Adidas, I'm waiting to find out the downside. I'm waiting to find out what wasn't a good deal. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you got to go back to the grocery store. Ooh, I pray for you too, honey. Because the billionaire who is miserable going to be a miserable billionaire. That's facts and facts on facts. That's facts. You're right. If you are already unhappy, money won't make you happy. Status won't make you happy. A nice house won't. I mean, you got to find that within. Marriage license are business contracts. That's a fact. All right, let's go. We have a couple of updates. Let's get into some of these other stories, you guys. We have an update on Nene Leakes' son, Brent. It looks like he is out of the hospital, and they posted a few pictures of him, and he posted a video on his Instagram of him saying he's back home, and he showed his apartment and him at home, and he looks well. So we thank God for his recovery. Child, yes, we're gonna pray for El Teddy at the grocery store, child. We're gonna pray, I said pray, Lord. Thank goodness he's doing better and he is out of the hospital in time for the holidays. I'm sure that was a great Thanksgiving gift for Nene and her family. And again, he does look well. We just pray for him. He looked well. He did look well. Not so great news. We did get an update on the comedian Sinbad. His family, he had a stroke about 2 years ago. I remember when they reported the stroke. And I figured then that the stroke was probably pretty bad because we never really got anything else. The family just asked for prayers. We never got pictures. We never saw Sinbad. We haven't seen Sinbad. So I figured that the stroke must have been pretty bad. We did get an update, a picture. The family posted a picture the day before yesterday showing him learning how to walk 2 years later. And we got a little bit of the story. So he had a stroke due to a blood clot. So they did surgery. I think he's had 2 brain surgeries. And he had a stroke. And he is now learning how to walk again. So it's been a long 2 years. I do believe there's a GoFundMe for him. The family, I saw where the family said if you want to make donations, it's out there. The link is out there. A lot of celebrities have reposted the link. If you want to make a donation to Sinbad and his family for his recovery. I was going to show the picture, but the picture's out there. The one thing, as somebody who had to learn how to walk again, I recognize a lot of things in that picture that the family posted. you see the belt around his waist. That belt is for people who are what they consider to be a fall risk, and that belt is part of because I had to wear a belt the whole time when I was in rehab learning how to walk again. I had to wear that belt around my waist, and it's to help them if you fall, to help them be able to get you up. I did recognize that. I also recognize, if you paid attention in that picture, on the left hand side, his hand is taped down. So I'm thinking that his left side is probably his weak side. A lot of times when people have strokes, it affects one side over the other. So the left side is probably his weak side, and I'm thinking that he must not have a lot of control on the left side with his hand and arm, because you can see that his hand is taped down while he's walking. So I did recognize a few things in that picture, but the good thing is that he is literally standing up with a walker. You see the nurse behind him, but that is definitely a really good sign that that in that picture they posted that he was on his feet. It's a good sign that he's he's on a walker. Again, having to learn how to walk all over again. There's different types of adaptive equipment that they use. And the fact that he's not hooked up to something more, what's the word I'm looking for? More controlled, I guess. It's a good sign, you guys. It's a really, really, really good sign. So we're just going to keep him in prayer. Again, a lot of celebrities have posted and sent love and well wishes. And like I said, because the family had not said a lot, I figured it was kind of bad. So the fact that it's 2 years later and he's just being able to learn how to walk, that's just support. Yeah, maybe Zara supportive. Yeah. Yeah. So we definitely send positive thoughts and love to Sinbad, for him and his family. And we look forward to maybe even hearing from him, seeing him, over the next couple of months. So that's an update. Congratulations to Tiffany Whitlow. If you watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, Tiffany Whitlow and her husband announced today that she is expecting. If you watch the show, you know that was part of her storyline about whether she wanted to have another child or not. And her husband decided that they would try for, I think they said they would try for like 6 months or a year. And at the end of that 6 months or a year, if she wasn't pregnant, then they would let it go. So shouts out to her. Congratulations. Yeah. It hit you hard when you saw the pictures. Yeah. Stroke care is rough. Yeah, strokes are bad. Strokes are rough. Strokes are very rough. Yeah. Prayers to full recovery. This hits home because my uncle had a stroke. Yeah. Strokes are rough. Tracy, I said the same thing. I said, Lord, they done gave this woman a storyline, child. Anyway, and no, I ain't calling the baby a storyline. I'm just saying it was her storyline about her having a baby, and now she didn't have the baby. I mean, she's pregnant, child. Lord, listen. Anyway. Child, they sure can. Like, they can just lead the show, as far as I'm concerned, if you want to know the truth of the matter. Congratulations to Rihanna. She has inked a multi-million-dollar deal with Apple TV to do a documentary of her quote-unquote comeback. Now, I don't personally call it a comeback because I don't think Rihanna went nowhere. Rihanna just was focusing on her Fenty dynasty and her Savage Fenty dynasty. It wasn't really doing music. So I don't know if I would necessarily call it a comeback, but she'll be chronicling, I guess, her getting ready for the Super Bowl and recording the new music she probably did for Wakanda, and maybe having the baby, being pregnant and having her baby. So congratulations to y'all know how I love my Riri girl. Congratulations to Riri. Okay. You don't watch the show anymore, but child, I know, right? All right, y'all, let's get ready for a shit we did not ask for. Now, let me say this. This shit we did not ask for. They might be trolling me. They may be trolling me, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with y'all anyway. I saw this a couple of days ago, and I forgot to share it with y'all. This may not be real. This may be photoshopped. I don't know, but I'm going to share it with y'all. So for those that are new here, welcome and shout out to the new members of the tribe. We have a segment here called Shit We Did Not Ask For. Okay. Now it is usually a thing, a TV show, a movie. Mostly it's food. Mostly it's food that we did not ask for. Combinations of things that we're trying to figure out why they did it. Okay. So you put a 1 in the chat if it's like, yeah, I'm cool with that. You put a 2 in the chat if it's a no. You put a 3 in the chat if it's a hell no. And if you are a member, you have your own emojis that say yes, no, and hell no. Now, are we ready for the things, the shit we did not ask for? I see it in the chat. I see the members dropping their emojis in the chat. Okay. So listen, y'all. Again, this might be they might be trolling me. But I've seen this a couple of places now. Child. Caesar salad candy canes. Caesar salad candy canes. Can you see it? It's blurry. Can y'all see the label? First of all, lettuce don't even have no taste. So how you make a flavored candy cane? Lettuce don't even have no taste. A Caesar salad ain't nothing but lettuce and some croutons and some cheese. This don't even say a chicken Caesar salad. This just say Caesar salad. Second of all, if you're that serious about not eating sugar, then you don't need to eat no candy canes. Why would you want a Caesar salad flavored candy cane? And again, y'all, this could be a Photoshop. This could be somebody trolling, but this is a picture. I've seen this picture a couple of places, okay? I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen it on a couple of... Y'all, who did this? Who did this? Let me see. It says the name of the company is Archie McPhee. That's the label. Archie McPhee. Who did that? I've never had an anchovy in a Caesar salad. So it's a Caesar dressing tasting candy cane, which means it has anchovy flavoring. I don't know what it is because I'm not buying it. Where's the Nene gift that says I just threw up in my mouth a little? You know what? I need to get that gift, child. I need to get the gift. Oh, the anchovies are in the Caesar dressing. Oh, okay. I got you. Got you. Okay. I'm with you on that one. Okay. My bad. I'm tripping. My bad. Child. So anyway, I saw that. Like I said, I meant to bring that to y'all the other day, but that's just shit we didn't ask for. I didn't ask for it. I mean, did it pass the taste test when they tested out? Who tested it though? Who tested that? Who tested that? It's 154 people in the chat. If you are not, if you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. What's my number looking like, mods? What's my likes looking like, mods? Let me know. All right. The Karens wanted to know. Child, the Karens wanted it. Yeah, I didn't see nobody saying yes. I didn't see a maybe. I didn't see I'll think about it. Yeah, I didn't. Somebody eating too many edibles. You know what? Listen, L Love, you right. Somebody eating too many edibles, honey. A mess. That's a whole mess. All right, now let's get into some of these. We got a couple of big stories. Let's start with Blair Underwood, child. Let's start with Blair Underwood. Listen. We got 60 likes. It's 151 people. Can we get over 100, please? If you have not hit the like button, can y'all please hit that like button? Can we get over 100 likes? Can we get to triple digit likes? Oh, an update on the road to 1,000. We need 985. 985 subscribers. Yeah, did I say that right? 985. Yeah, 985 subscribers, child. We getting there. We less than 1,000, honey. We less than 1,000. Listen. Blair Underwood. Now, I know a lot of y'all may not know who Blair is. Y'all may not know Blair Underwood, but Blair Underwood was a was one of the fine ones. My first time I remember being introduced to Blair Underwood with Crush Groove. Yeah, I don't even know how many of y'all know Crush Groove. But Crush Groove and Body Moving, he played the person that was supposed to be Russell Simmons in Crush Groove. That was his first major motion picture. And from there, he went on. He was a heartthrob. He was on LA Law and all of that. I think he's supposed to be on the reboot of LA Law because they said they're going to reboot LA Law, child. And I think he's supposed to be on the reboot, honey. But listen, Blair Underwood is a fine wine, okay? Blair Underwood is fine as wine, okay? Him and his wife, I remember when him and his wife got married. It was a beautiful ceremony, all that good stuff. I think she showed up in a horse-drawn carriage and all kinds of stuff. But back in 2022, they announced that they were separating, and then shortly after they announced that they were separating, they were divorced. Now, they were married for a long time. They were married for like 20 years, I think. Had children, all that good stuff. Thank you, Lady V. Thank you. Oh, that was quick, Abby. I ain't mad at you, girl. Now he announced it. Well, I don't know if he announced it, child, but the intranets then got it. That he said that he is marrying his friend of 41 years. He said that she knew him before he was a celebrity, before he was an actor, before he had done anything. Here's where I think y'all, when I say y'all know I ain't talking about y'all. Crush Groove is still one of my favorites too. I think I still know half the damn dialogue. I watched that movie so many times. It was ridiculous. I had it on videotape. Then I had it on DVD. Child, I don't watch that movie so many times. Now listen. This what I need. I need y'all to, and when I say y'all know I ain't talking about my tribe. Because I ain't talking about my tribe. But I really need y'all to use y'all listening. I need y'all to use y'all ears. People got real excited and real upset talking about something. Oh, hell no. I ain't going to be dating nobody for no 41 years. He didn't say he been dating her for 41 years. He said he has known her for 41 years. He said that he has known her since before he was an actor. He said that he has known her, that they have been friends for 41 years. He never said he'd been dating this woman for 41 years. Now, I'm sure his wife, maybe or maybe not, might have an interesting version of the story. I don't know. I won't dare. I don't know nothing about these people. Okay. But over all of these years, we've never heard nothing bad about Blair Underwood. We never heard nothing bad about Blair Underwood. We never heard about him cheating, beating, stealing, nothing. We ain't heard about no drugs. We ain't heard about nothing. We never heard about nothing. However, if I'm the ex-wife, I got questions. I mean, was this woman invited to Thanksgiving? Did we go? Did our families go on vacation together? Was she part of my gift exchange? Did I ever buy her a Christmas gift? How close were they? I have questions, Blair. Now, I got some questions. Are you the godmama to my children? Is he the goddaddy to your children? I do have some questions. Because let's be clear, the divorce ain't that long ago. The glasses had to come off, y'all, because I have some questions. Listen, if I'm the wife, I'm side-eyeing. Now, that's assuming the wife didn't know. Let's assume the wife found out when we found out. Because Blair said he marrying her. He announced that he marrying her, or they married her, whatever. If I'm the wife and I just found out when y'all found out, oh, I got questions. I need to know. But I just want to be clear. He did not say that they've been dating for 41 years. People just took that story and just ran with it, child. Sound like a Kelly Price song. She was waiting in the bushes. Child. I'm just surprised Blair was a black Hollywood. Lord, this is going to be something shady. Who had a black wife and a black 41-year-old friend. You know what? Mims, you ain't lying. The fact that all of these, and that's a sad state of affairs, but the fact that they was all black, listen. Blair playing his characters around. Oh, you know what? Blair has played some assholes, hasn't he? Oh, he has. There was a sneaky link, Miss Kiki. It's a sneaky link. Listen. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I got questions. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I got some questions. Let me have woken up this morning scrolling Shade Room and saw that on the Shade Room and I didn't know nothing about it, right? Like, let's just assume for a minute you Blair Underwood's ex-wife and you got up this morning and you were scrolling through the Shade Room and that's what you saw and you didn't know nothing about it, right? Baby, can you imagine that you are replaying the last 25 years of your life? You replaying every phone call, every week going out for drinks, every time that woman came in your house and sat at your dinner table. Ooh, can y'all imagine? Ooh. But that's assuming that she ain't know, child. She might have known. Her, Blair, and that woman might have had a whole conversation, understand the situation. Maybe she the reason for the divorce. Maybe she not the reason for the divorce. You know, sometimes you realize that the person you've been looking for been in front of you the whole time. It happens. You know, you have somebody that you cool with, that's your best friend, y'all best friends, and then y'all just look up at each other. It's real when Harry met Sally, you know? And who's to say that back in the day they didn't try to make it work and it just didn't work, wrong place, wrong time? You know, sometimes they say things are a reason, a season, a lifetime. Okay? Maybe they tried to make it work 40 years ago and it just wasn't for them. They just wasn't friends. I already knew Abby was going to tear the house up. I already knew. I didn't need to ask. I didn't need to look. I already knew. I thought about Abby when I read that story earlier. I already knew Abby was tearing the house up. It's more like when Mia met, we about to get to Mia now, child. We about to get to Mia now. And ma'ams, we're going to talk about Erika and these earrings too, honey, child. These earrings. I guess there's no new friends and no new child. None of his old friends. Listen. Let me tell you something. I already know Abby would have tore the house down. I already know. But if I had woke up this morning, scrolled the good internet, and that's what I saw, bitch. Yeah, it'd have been a Kelly Price video for real because I'd have showed up with a crowbar at his front door. You in the trenches cooking. What's up, Wendy? Child. Why are people fighting over what? Child. I'm fighting over you playing in my face for the last 20 years. That's what we're fighting about. One day we'll have the conversation how Harry and Sally is the reason why people are so damn trifling today. The movie jump started. What, Xavier? What are you talking? What? Child, well, Harry Met Sally is one of my favorite movies. Child, go somewhere. It's what are you talking about, Xavier? Child, we would have to have some conversations. But anyway, Blair said, y'all can be mad if y'all want to. We married. And that's what we doing over here. Y'all be married if y'all want to. I just got some questions. That's all. I just got some questions. Erika need to be in jail. Well, let's go on and get to Erika, child. So, people weren't doing all this debauchery until Harry met. What debauchery, Xavier? What debauchery do you really think that Harry met that Harry and Sally inspired? I really need to know, child. What debauchery do you think Harry and Sally inspired? All right, now listen. Last week, I think it was last week, we had a whole conversation about these earrings that Erika Jayne over to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The earrings that allegedly Tom purchased for $750,000 that they were able to trace back to money from his client accounts, right? So this is fruit of the poisonous tree, right? They were able to trace the money, so I don't have to say allegedly. They were able to trace the money that he used to buy these earrings to a client account. So this was money he was not supposed to be spending on gifts that he spent on gifts. Now, allegedly, the earrings cost $750,000. They became the subject of a lawsuit for the bankruptcy court because the bankruptcy court wants the earrings, or they wanted the earrings, because they said these earrings are part of, ill-gotten gains, and they need to go into the pot, and the money, the proceeds of the selling of these things need to go to the victims, right? To help them recoup the money that Tom Girardi stole from them, right? Erika did not. Allowing your best friend to be alone with your man Harry and Sally started that. If you think a movie from the 1980s started anything as it relates to people being trifling in relationships, Xavier, my love. What's up, Mr. Willie Brown? You have a say. You be safe and be blessed too, and happy Thanksgiving to you, love. I thought the auction you just get whatever you can, so it doesn't matter how much you pay for it. True, but in an auction they do an appraisal, and usually what they're auctioning off starts at a price point based on the appraisal. But yeah, so. Now, Erika claimed that the earrings had appreciated in value, and she felt that the earrings were now worth over $1 million. I think she said at $1.1 million. And most of the time, jewelry does appreciate. If it's really legit and it's real and it's what they say it is, jewelry usually does appreciate in value. I'm heavily inspired by the Players Club, so I understand what he's saying. Anyway. What's up, BVDTV? With regards to Blair, it's always the woman he tells you not to worry about. Ooh, that's a word. That's a word, BVDTV. That is a word. It is always the one he tells you not to worry about. Because listen, can I tell y'all the secret? Can I tell y'all the secret? Y'all ready to hear it? Come in. A little closer. Come in. In my younger days, I may have been a little guilty of that. Okay, moving on. So, Erika didn't want to get these earrings up. She fought and fought and fought. So finally she lost in court. And the judge said, bring them on over here. So Erika turned the earrings over. Now, we found out last week that the earrings are going up for auction, but that they will only be an auction with a starting price was at $250,000. And I said then that I thought, Tracy, nah. See, I ain't gonna answer you, because if I answer you, then it's gonna sound like I'm confirming your assumption about that, and I'm not. I never. Whoa, Xavier. I didn't say I was no side chick. Don't do that. I never said I was a side chick, sir. Don't do that. I didn't say I was nobody's side chick. That ain't what I said. I said I might have been guilty, meaning I might have told a boyfriend or two not to worry about a male friend of mine that maybe he probably should have worried about. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about being nobody's side nothing, sir. Now, let's get that clear. Anyway. So Erika, I'm sorry. So the earrings were appraised. The earrings were appraised at less than what the price selling the purchase price was, which was $750,000, and certainly what Erika said they were now worth, which was over $1 million. They actually started the starting price is at $250,000. Now, again, I understand that at auctions they do lower. They start at a lower price because, of course, they want to build it up and build it up and build it up. But the flip side of that is $500,000 cheaper it just kind of was that was alarming to me. $500,000 cheaper was a little bit alarming to me. I thought that was a big drop. I thought that was a major, major drop, right? So, so you had some man waiting in the wings come through a pimp named Really B. That's how see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's different than what you said at first, Xavier. So, with that being said, this is what we found out today. Now, I say all that to say because I had to get y'all keep getting me distracted. I say all that to say for us to get to this. Now, Ronald Richards has been a thorn in the side of Erika Jayne since the beginning of this. He's an attorney, and he's been a major part of a lot of this stuff coming out, and he has just been dogging Erika Jayne all the way through this, y'all. So he said, breaking. We can safely report that the earrings that Erika Girardi gave to the trustee are not the same earrings on the sales invoice, aka as the replacement earrings purchased through a tax fraud by Tom, where he falsely claimed the $750,000 check was a court cost. Now, so what this means is, if what Ronald Richards is saying is accurate, what this means is either Erika turned over the wrong earrings to the court, or Tom had the wrong earrings. Either way, them earrings that they turned over to the court are not worth no $750,000, much less $1.1 million, which is the reason, which goes back to why the price point is so low for this auction. Y'all, it is some dirty pool. It is some dirty, dirty pool. Now, personally, if I had to guess who I think was baiting and switching, child, I don't even know. Either one of them could have done it. Child, I don't even know. Either one of them could have done it. But she was adamant that she wasn't giving them earrings up. Adamant that she wasn't giving them earrings up. Child, dirty, dirty pool. Grimy, 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 y'all. I can see him scamming. That's why I said at this point, I don't even know, because I can see him scamming. I can see it being either one of them at this point, child. That's why I said at this point, I don't even know. I can see it being either one of their asses, child. A mess, right? A mess. Now I'm gonna drop the link. I have a few minutes. I'm gonna drop the link. We got this last story with Mia, but I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to speak on anything we already talked about. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk about this Mia situation over to the Real Housewives of Potomac. All right. If she do a switcheroo, she'll get caught. Well, she got caught. Somebody got caught. I don't know who got caught, but somebody got caught. Somebody got caught, child. All right, let's talk about this Mia Thornton situation. So a couple of things going on with Mia. First thing with Mia is this. We know that Mia had deactivated her Twitter. She had gotten off of social media because, baby, they was coming for her. They was coming for her hot and heavy. And I guess she just couldn't handle it, honey. She just couldn't handle it. They was coming for her, okay? But she did come back to Twitter today to say the following. Hey, Kyrie, what's up? She said, reactivated to say, my actions towards Wendy were intolerable. It's unfortunate that you all will attack my family, friends, and my businesses based on an edited TV show. See, here's the thing that be making me mad. Girl, just apologize. Don't be adding all of this. Oh, it's a shame that you... Just apologize, girl. While I was committed to drama and entertainment, I must do what's best for brand and partners. Much love, Mia. Girl, Then she posted this. Oh, I did have an update right there. Okay. Then she posted this. I had to move you. Excuse me. I had to make you uncomfortable. Otherwise, you would have never moved. God. Can we stop bringing God into this? Why people always want to bring God into these things? So God did that. God made you do that. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Yeah. What God? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not God did. Right. So anyway, child. So girl, okay, you were wrong, and you were wrong. Okay. Then we see where she got into a back and forth on Instagram with Jacqueline's niece. So Jacqueline's niece posted the following messages on, I guess it's Instagram or Twitter. I don't know the two, child. One of the two. Mia has unfollowed me on all social media since my tweet. Laughing my ass off. I don't care. Girl, F you. But she said the actual F word. It's actually ridiculous that Mia is dogging my Aunt Jacqueline like she didn't have to come live with us for years. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. You had nothing of your own, sis. My mom has been nannying for Mia the last year or so, literally watching Mia's kids, cleaning Mia's home. Meanwhile, Mia was plotting on my Aunt Jacqueline the entire time. Keep it cute, sister girl. We know the real you. Really need to tackle potty training before the new year. Now, I don't know if she's like talking about the child, maybe the child, Mia's daughter isn't potty trained yet or something. I'm not sure what that, but okay. So Mia responded, y'all know Mia gonna say something, child. Mia responded and said the following. This is why you don't help people. I employed your mother. Why? Because she's a recovering addict who deserves a second chance. Mind you, she quit because Jacqueline had a hissy fit like a spoiled child who always has to run home and move in, mommy. Make it make sense. You made it make it make sense, Mims. You made it. Keep moving with me, and I'll share the nanny cam and file a claim of your mother sleeping on the job and taking her smoke breaks, leaving my kids unattended. Don't start none, won't be none. Ungrateful country Bama living in a trailer in the backyard. So let me say this. I think I told y'all this over on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, but let me say this. The nanny that she's referencing in here is a woman by the name of Tita. Tita has a YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is called Tita Talks. TITATALKZ. It is a lifestyle blog. Tita is live on YouTube probably 20 out of 24 hours. If you go over to her YouTube channel, she is live all day long, all day, every day. She would vlog from her nanny gigs. She would vlog. She also drives YouTube. Drives YouTube, Lord. She drives Uber. She vlogs while she's out driving Uber. She lives in the area. She lives in DC. She is very candid about her addiction. So that's not a read, Mia. She's very candid and very upfront. If you go, matter of fact, I think the last video she did, if it wasn't her last video, it's her last one or two videos she did. She was talking about the holidays and being triggered. She's being in recovery during the holidays and what is a trigger for her and what how it's hard being sober during the holidays. She talked about that. So it's not a read, Mia, for you to try to, I guess you call yourself slick putting that woman's business in the street. She's very open about her business. But she's also been saying very clearly, because she said that she did say that she stopped being a nanny for your children when you and Jacqueline fell out. That's her sister. Why wouldn't she? That's her sister. If she felt like you did her sister wrong and you dogged her sister out, why would she keep working for you? She said that There's a lot that she would love to say. If y'all go over there, exactly, Jessica. Tita has told her story. She tells her story, the good, the bad, and the ugly. She absolutely does. And if y'all, and that's what y'all go over there and check her out. She absolutely tells her story. She did a live Monday. I think it's called Mia, You're a Pinocchio or something like that. Y'all can go check it out. And she talks about, she doesn't get too deep into it because she has to be careful. She can't say everything that she wants to say yet. But she said when she can talk, baby, she gonna tell it. She said when she can talk, she gonna tell it. But she also said, she said, but you know, the family is very upset with Mia because they were friends. She said Mia was family. She said Mia was family. Mia spent vacations with them, holidays with them. She said when my father died, Mia was at the hospital with us. You know, she said this is not TV. Like they were friends for real, for real. And they really feel like Mia sacrificed her friendship with Jacqueline for the show, just for a storyline, just for the show. And so you putting it out there like my, you know, like your mother worked for me. And because she said she was watching the kids when they were in Miami for this episode. She's been watching, she said, I was watching the kids while y'all was in Miami. But Mia mom is also a recovering addict, so why would you attack the same thing you've been through as the? But you know what? She quick, but she always quick to throw that out there. If y'all notice, every chance she get to tell people her mama is a recovering addict, she tell them. Every chance she get to tell people about her mama being a recovering addict, baby, she put it out there. Every chance she get, she puts it out there. So yeah, y'all go check out Tita Talks. And like I said, she's saying a little bit. She said a lot, but baby, when she ready to tell it, ooh, I think she gonna tell it. She said she got receipts too, honey. She said she got receipts. When Mia had the housewarming, Tita was in the background with the kid. Yeah, that's thank you, KFS. And that's why there's not a lot that she can say because she signed an NDA. So she has to be very careful about what she says and when she says it because you know they're not allowed to speak on stuff until the episode airs. So some of what she wants to say, she can't speak on yet. She can't speak on yet. Some of what she wants to say, she can't speak on yet. But yeah, she was. Thank you, KFS. She was. She was actually. She actually was in that episode. Yep. She was at the housewarming. Yep. She was. She was there. Yep. And if you follow her, like I've been subscribed to Tita for a while because she's from DC and all that good stuff. So I've been subscribed to Tita. And sometimes I'll especially when she's out at night, doing Uber at night. A lot of times I'm just in the chat, you know, listening to her talk. And she tells her stories. She talks about being on them streets of DC. She talks about being a crack addict, you know, during the height of the crack epidemic here in DC. She's very candid. And a lot of times I listen to her tell her stories because she's out at night driving around DC, you know, doing her gig. She called it doing her gigs. You know, she gigging, you know, and she's a hustler. She works 2 or 3 jobs. She's a hustler. She's out here hustling. You know, she's clean now, and she talks about it. She's very candid about it. Very, very candid about it. But she don't take no, you know what, either. She don't take no mess. You was about to ask me what, Starbell? So Mia's mother doesn't watch her children at all. I can't say she doesn't watch them at all, but I can say that Tita has been a nanny for her. And again, if you were watching Tita from like Tita used to, she would vlog from her nanny gigs, and she vlogged while she was nannying for Mia. I mean, we didn't know who Mia was at the time. We didn't know who, but she alluded to the fact that she was vlogging for somebody who was on TV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's an NDA. So that's why she has to be very careful about what she says and when she says it. Mm-hmm. But she said when she's able to talk, she gonna talk, she gonna tell it, and she got her receipts. That's all she's so she probably won't be able to say a lot until the season is over. And again, she may have 2 separate NDAs. She may have an NDA for working for Mia, and then paperwork for the network. What I know, or what my understanding is, I ain't gonna say I know for a fact, but what my understanding is paperwork for the network. When you sign off on that paperwork, A lot of that is you just can't say anything until the show airs. Once the show airs, and you can sort of speak on what happened in that episode. But like if I go to an event now for the Real Housewives of Potomac for next year, I can't talk about it until the episode airs. I can't listen, Virgin Love. I can't wait till she spilled the tea either. I know she was looking for somebody to do an interview with. I know she reached out to a few YouTubers to do an interview with. But my thing is, girl, you got your own channel. Do it on your channel. You don't need to interview with anybody. Just sit down and tell your story. And if you do want to interview with somebody, still do it on your channel. Just do it through StreamYard. Let somebody, come onto your StreamYard and ask you questions. But you don't need to go to nobody else. You got your own YouTube channel over there. It's a monetized channel. I told her daughter it was great that she told her own story. This way, no one can add to it. Tell your own dirt, and no one can make you feel exactly. It's Tina. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and if y'all go over there, y'all tell her Really B sent y'all. Y'all say Really B sent me. TITATALKZ. That is her channel name, and here is the link. And then the video that she did. This is the video. Hold on. This is the video. This is the video that she did Monday. That's the video that she did Monday, where I think it's called Mia Thornton, aka Pinocchio. Yeah, Mia Thornton, aka Pinocchio. She live right now. She live right. That's what I'm saying. She's live right now. And we can ready to get off of here because the video I watched today, she said Mia's husband said he trusted her and that she didn't have to sign an NDA. Okay, so then she doesn't have an NDA with Mia, so just she only has to. Then it's her paperwork with the network. And so my understanding, I don't know this for a fact. This is my understanding because I know people who have filmed with the Real Housewives of Potomac. They've been at events that you just sign the NDA that basically not an NDA. You sign a paperwork saying that you're okay with being on camera, that you're signing off on being on camera, and that you can't speak on what happened until after it airs. So once the episodes air, then she can talk. It's from my understanding, she can say what she want to say once the shows air. Yeah, Tita wants to expose Mia on the Shade Room. Yeah, she does. That's true, Black. That's true, Black 1865. That's true. She does want a bigger audience, yeah. She's a good-looking woman. You could tell if she didn't do crap. Yeah, Tita's a cutie. Tita's a cutie. Yeah. Yeah, Tita's a cutie now. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all going over. Y'all tell her Really B said, come on over. And like I said, y'all watch some of her other content. Like I said, she's a vlogger. She talks, she talks about a lot of stuff. Like I said, she's out there. She does doing her gigging. She drives her Uber. She's raising her son. She has a high school student. Her son is in high school. She talks, you see him sometime. But she's very candid. Whatever she's got going on, whatever she's going through when she was sick, all of that. And she talks about, she's very, very transparent. So I'm waiting for her to spill it, child. I'm waiting for her to spill it because she says she got it and she got receipts. Anyway, let me get off of here, you guys. I'm going to try to get y'all some reviews tonight. There is no Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'm going to try to get caught up on some other stuff. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I know that the holidays is not always a happy time for everybody. I know people are dealing with different things. People have family members that maybe they're missing, memories that that they're missing. So I recognize that this is not always a happy time of year. And something one of my subscribers said to me one time, about coming live. I said, oh, well, I don't want to come live on Thanksgiving or Christmas because I know y'all with your family. And somebody said, hey, all of us not with our family. And this is the happiness that we get. This helps us through the day. So I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. It's really going to depend on what time I get up, child, because I got to cook this cabbage before I get out of here. But if I do not see y'all, please have a happy Thanksgiving, have a safe Thanksgiving. And if tomorrow is not a good day for you, I pray for you. And if you need to talk to somebody, please do that. Please reach out and do what you need to do to talk to somebody. But if I'm not here early, I'll probably be here when I get home, child. If I ain't here before if I ain't here before dinner, I'll probably be here sometime after dinner, child. Oh, you know what I didn't? Jen has a court date, child. Jen gonna be home for Christmas. Jen Shaw, her new court date is January the 6th. Her original sentencing date was supposed to be December the 5th, I believe. But now, or the 15th, it's either the 5th or the 15th. But now she did get that pushed back. She will be sentenced after the holidays. So, baby, she'll be home for Christmas. Hey, DC Kool-Aid Lisa, what's up, fam? Hey. But y'all I'm sorry, we just getting off here, DC. But y'all have a great holiday. And like I said, if I don't see y'all tomorrow, and please hit that like button on your way out the door. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button on the way out the door. Mwah. Mia seems like the type of person who she helps and uses it again. Yeah, she is. She definitely is that person. The kind of person that do something for you and then throw it in your face. Yep. Sure is. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.